Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so wonderfully wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So much love to you all, my delicious babies. Now then, so the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray, yeah, finally. Okay, but I mean, still a lot of clouds, okay, but well, and no wind, so there's no wind, no rain, okay, so it's one of those. But of course, as we very well know, with the old zuzums that go up in the old sky, that things can change, okay. So anyway, so yes. So normally I'd be doing my video earlier, my delicious little babies, but well, I've had to go to a couple of places this morning, and one being that you know, it's going to be me oh, how I love my beautiful, delicious, dear little daughters, my youngest daughter's birthday very soon, so you know. I mean, I cannot tell you what I've got out on the camera because she would hear it. So it's a surprise, okay? Anyway, so then in between that, I've been doing healing. And then in between that, then going shopping. So I've been doing different things, my delicious little babies, okay? Anyway, it's one of those. Anyway, I had a good old natter actually. Oh, she's a lovely dear lady, God bless her. And a dear, you know, a dear little son, bless, you know, they were shopping and that. And yeah, I had a good old little natter, do you know what I mean, yes? Anyway, but came out the shop and then I got talking to this other dear woman. And well, anyway, it came about and anyway, well, she had said, God bless, because you'd never know who she is anyway, my delicious babies. Anyway, and then, you know, somewhere in our conversation, she said that she'd only taken one. I mean, God bless her. Anyway, but she refused to take another one, my delicious babies. And the reason why, because she said that a magnet, you know, a magnet stuck to her arm. Now, I remember months ago, sorry, my delicious babies, months and months ago now, when I was saying, and they're called, you can find them on, you know, Quack Quack Go, do you see what I mean? The magneteers, okay? Because, you know, they're very good, God bless them. They, you know, they were trying to, you know, find a way to, you know, to help in some way, okay? Martinish took babies, but what a shame. Anyway, she said because of that she wouldn't take no more. Do you say? Anyway, so, well, God bless everybody. God bless all the beautiful dear little souls who are no longer with us, and God bless all of the dear little families. But this is something we're hearing on a daily basis. Do you see? I'm seeing far more now with these crutch sticks, you know, these metal ones, and then what happens is that you put your arm in and then, well, you know what I mean, and then you walk around with it, yes. Seen a lot more of that as well whilst I've been shopping. Not only that, but when I've seen it on our own road and things like that, do you see what I mean? So just very sadly becoming more and more. Anyway, 2 pieces of information today, my delicious little babies, okay? So the first one, and thank you to any delicious little babies who decide to watch my video today, okay? You know, so thank you. Now then, so the first one, this is on YouTube, my delicious little babies, okay? And it is, I have mentioned them before, my delicious little babies, okay? But it was a little while back, okay? And they're called Films Now. So that's 2 words into one, my delicious babies, in space bar, movies. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now they've got 1.51 million subscribers. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes. Now then, the video that you're looking for, and this was actually uploaded 6 days ago. Okay, so not long ago. Okay. And the video that you're looking for, my delicious little babies, should read governments and media roles, as in roles, ROLES, in war propaganda. And then it is the war you don't see. John Pilger. So I should just repeat that once again, my delicious little babies. Governments and media roles in war propaganda. Stumbling for some reason on this particular one. The war you don't see. With John, it's not with, it's just John Pilger. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, that's on YouTube. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. And then finally, we have got, I'm very sad as well. Finally, this is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies, because I haven't been able to look at that many, and these happen to be pretty long, my delicious little babies, okay? So, and I do, need to get other things, there we go, done as well. Do you see what I mean? So I'm just trying my best, but I enjoy my little hobby, but I also want to give out as much information as possible. So again, YouTube, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader only has, 4.22 thousand subscribers, okay? Well, I won't say only. I mean, that's still a good little number, isn't it, my delicious little babies, anyway? It's actually called, this is what it's actually called, the uploader. Okay, so with both of them, not in that way, not in that way. But this one here is called The Great NHS Heist, my delicious little babies. And the video that you're looking for is just exactly the same. The Great NHS Heist. Okay, my delicious little babies, oh yeah, yes. It's not the exact video that I seen, was it a few years ago now? It's not the exact video that I seen a few years ago, but it's another one. But the point is, it gets very hard to the point. But getting back to this, so that's the videos for today, my delicious babies. But getting back to this, to do with the old wars and everything. I mean, it's just going over the letters. It's just there's no words to describe it, actually. Because if I was to use, there we are, words, and sometimes I can, my delicious little baby, as well. This is worse than disgusting. Do you say? And especially my delicious little babies towards the end of the video. Really flipping worse and disgusting to listen to, my delicious little babies, and to watch. Okay? And to think that, so there's a ticked off. Put my pad over there. So to think, my delicious little babies, that, every war that's ever taken place, my delicious little babies, well, certainly not for the right reasons, put it that way, my delicious little babies, certainly not. Do you see? And, to think as well that they sort of, you know, how they've manipulated, very sadly, the public, you know, to think that that's what they've done, you know. And then, of course, you know, innocent lives have been lost. Just like, you know, when I hear about the war and everything, yes, because I follow as much as what I can now to Little Babies, okay? And I've already explained to you who I watch, you know, God bless you all. Mad to Little Babies, you only have to listen back, you know, because I only advertise so many times. Do you see what I mean? I'll just try to advertise as many as I can at different times. So I do try my best to follow it, Mad to Little Babies, but, you know, I just found the whole lot really disturbing, and what's going on in Ukraine, you know, where they're bringing the young lads, you know, out to the houses and everything, and the only ones who can afford, you know, which are the Ukrainians, you know, that have got a bit more ka-ching, you see what I mean, to spare their sons, you know, to go into a war that none of them want to be in. But of course, we all know by now, don't we, my delicious little babies, who drags us into these wars, don't we, my delicious little babies? Yes, we do. Do you see? I mean, the whole lot's just putrid. That's all I can say. It's worse than disgusting, and it's putrid. You see? You know, it just disturbs the mind. It really does. Do you see? And to think that now journalists, okay, I mean, it's a very, very interesting video to listen to, my delicious little babies, but you can actually see the birth races, you know, with some of these journalists, yes, and there was especially a woman on there with short, dark hair. And I you know, and I was, because I talk to my dog and bird, my delicious little babies, do you see what I mean? But it's like they say anything, there we go, to get themselves out of things, if you know what I mean. Do you see? And then you have our putrid, with a box in the corner of the room, the putrid politicians, not only in our country, my delicious little babies, but in America and in all other places around the world. You see? And like I said, what I believe, and this is with all of the wars, that there we are, that these are war crimes. There we are, and I stand by it. Do you see? And like they just, they can just go into other countries and just kill. Culling, isn't it? God bless the beautiful, dear little souls and the families. You know, not to mention other nasty things that have gone on in all of these wars. I will not say. And it's absolutely right, because what do? They make films out of it. To make more ka-ching, as if they haven't damaged enough lives. I have a very different thought system in my noddle, my delicious little babies, how my mind thinks. Do you see? And I see nothing nice about this at all. No, I do not. But do you see? And then when you look at, you know, and in America, which I've already known anyway, do you understand what I mean? But in America, you know, and then you got ones, God bless them, where they haven't got, you know, enough to pay for health care or to pay for anything. You know, it's sickening to listen to. My delicious little babies is absolutely sickening. It makes you want to get to bucket and project. Do you see? And why are so many been so poorly and sick over the years and decades? Why, I wonder. Anyway, my delicious little babies, that's my video. And to be quite honest with you, I really just do not want to say anything else today on my videos, really. No, I do not. But when you look at everything what goes on in the world, my delicious little babies, okay, it's ka-ching. Pound, shilling, pence, dollars and change. It's just sickening. All of this for decades, for ka-ching, you see, and how some of the putrid can sleep at night is beyond me. Do you see? My delicious little babies. So no, I've got nothing further to add, and I never even switch my lights on. Mind you, that's a good thing, lights not to be switched on for these two videos, I'm afraid. But thank you so very much for even taking the time to even listen, my delicious little babies. It's just that some videos, there we go, really disturb me. Do you see? And of course, this is not the first time, there we go, that I've seen different videos like this, but I wanted to put out certain, do you see what I mean? Because there's certain videos that do not show, and then there's other videos which do show, if you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes. But to me, no. There's nothing that can justify all of these nasty and vile things that very sadly have been going on in our world for decades. No. Anyway, that's my video. So please, I haven't come on here to be depressive or anything like that. And then when I come off my videos, I get myself back into, there we go, a nice, happy, pleasant mood. There we are, do you know what I mean? And seeing as we've got a little bit of sunshine, well, I may as well, try to get other things done. Do you see what I mean? Yes? While it's sunny. Do you see? Like me weeding. We could do with getting the weeds up, couldn't we? My delicious little babies. Anyway, so until my next video, please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, my delicious little babies, okay? Please take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others. Please always give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed, okay? Wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening. Please have a super duper and delicious time because you only get one life. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends or to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delish and that you love them so, okay? And please may I send each and every one of you who takes the time to watch my video, can I please send you all, peace, love and harmony and bright blessings, okay? And may each and every one of you be fully protected in your lives, okay? So until my next video, take care, my delicious little babies. God bless. So much love. Thank you. Goodbye.